Well, people, it's just another day in the ghetto, as a man would say. Wow, received a letter from a solicitor firm called Brett Wilson, which I'm going to put their page on my on this video. You'll see it. So the moral of the story is I'm going to speak about Yvonne McNamara from Traveller Movement has went to authorities because, like myself, as a journalist, I document and I speak to a lot of people. As you know, on my page, on the organisation page, we highlight that. So I speak on behalf of my community, I speak as a journalist, and I also speak when people have told me a lot of stuff of what's been happening. So Yvonne McNamara, your threats of legal authorities or suing me, you are more than welcome to feel free and go ahead with it. But I just wonder why you don't use your own firm, Howie & Co., which is your trustee board, Martin Howie. How come you haven't used him? Could you please tell the community why you haven't used him? That's all I want to ask. Why have you not used Howie & Co. Martin? He's on your board. You didn't use him for Manchester's case, and you haven't used him for my case. And what you don't understand, you're not a part of our community, you don't speak for our community, and you don't help our community. For the likes of you saying the harassment and threatening towards yourself, me speaking what I feel as my opinion is clearly no threat. There's no harassment. I'm speaking what other people have been saying for a long time about the Traveller Movement. Now I have my charity number, and now I'll be able to get a lot more information. A lot more information. And all we're asking is, clearly, what have you done to help our community? Yes, you've taken £70,000 a year. That doesn't cost us at all. That doesn't bother me if you were helping our people. But you're not helping our people. What roles do you have as our community in the Traveller Movement? What higher roles have they got? And why yourself, Yvonne, feels the need to speak for our community? We have mouths. The statements, which I'm going to give you a good few of these today. It's not even just going to be one. I'm going to talk about every single page of what you stated and how much you've probably taken out your funding to try and go forward and suing myself because of freedom of speech, because I'm speaking of what every other traveller up and down the country thinks and says. How come you're not allowed to go into any sites? How come you didn't come and march with us in Manchester? Why, Yvonne? Are you too good for us? Are you really too good for us that you can't go ground level down, grassroots, and reach out to these people and help them? No. What have you done for Michael McDonough, God rest his soul? Never got him justice, did you? Yourself, Howie & Co. Martin made a video with BBC and stuff like that. Yourself, you've been on the net. Well, what have you done? Did you get them justice? You haven't. There's a lot of people have come from your organisation. As a matter of fact, they're still in your organisation that are giving information about what's going on. So you still have some inside your organisation, in case you think you don't. They're coming forward. And I promise you, it's all going to come out this year. That's not a threat. I don't know where you think threatening or harassment. You're a woman or harass women. We don't do that. We're travelling men and travellers that have had enough of discrimination, gatekeeping. You're stopping us from reaching the right people to change what needs to be changed. I know I've done so much within the last few years off my own back. But listen, I'm going to go page by page and show you more about this organisation and what she has stated. Myself as a travelling man, how embarrassing. You're meant to represent travellers and you're trying to silence me. It will never happen. And the reason why you are going this direction, because you know I wouldn't sit beside any organisation that are against our community. I'm not going to say scamming or fraudsters, as you say on a lot of these papers, or threatening your staff. Never. What I am going to say is the truth. I would not sit down beside any rogues, anyone that are against our community to help and make changes. I would not sit beside you. If you're for your own pocket, I would not sit beside you. So all I'm saying, I'll give you more videos today of every single page. One love from JR.